was a big step, of course, for me. I'm still growing. There is always room to grow. I'm taking classes. I'm taking my time just for doing lashes, taking my time to edit everything, to post. This is not just a regular job. This is, if you can,
your baby.
if you can do it, you take care of it 24 hours, 7 days a week.
You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosmi's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.
If you want to grow, you have to be consistent. 100%. And you have to be there so people see you. And when they're gonna come to get their lashes done, they're gonna tell, I know you. And you'll be like, oh, yeah. What? From your stories, from your Instagram page.
Yeah.
So people, before coming to get their lashes done, their service done, they already have an idea what type of person are you. They know what to expect. And I think like going to a salon, it doesn't matter what kind of salon it is, it's really important for them to at least like have an idea what's the environment, what's the vibe in there, right. Who you're gonna see, who is right. Your actual person taking care of yourself, right. Of you
and
know.
This is very important, more than you think, to have connection. And now I'm talking about my trainings. I had students that they were coming from out of state. I had students coming from Chicago. I had Texas. And I said, tell me one thing that made you to travel all the way from Texas to Boston. What was one thing? And she was like, Cosmina, I don't know. As soon as I saw your videos and as soon as I saw your Instagram, something, I kind of got that connection that, oh my God, this is the girl that I want.
The exact same thing happens with our clients too. You and me, we both have clients. They travel an hour to get their lashes done.
Yes.
They lay down on the bed an hour and a half. They drive another hour home, or even more than that. So for quality and for environment,
the person that you are, sometimes you go to salon, and I experienced that on myself. Yes. You go to a salon, the lash artist works back to back. You have no time to have the connection with your lash artist. You may want to chat something. You may want to share, a story or something. That's why, for me, the way I do, 30 minutes between each client, right? So yes. I have time.
Because you have to put notes, you have to edit something, you have to have your selfie for your time, maybe to eat something, to drink a cup of
to change
tea or
the
something.
Bags, to sterilize the tweezers and things like that. So it's always good to have at least that 15 to 30 minutes in case the first client is getting late, right?
Yes.
So then every single appointment is going to
back
move.
To back,
so that will be a problem in your schedule. So 15 to 30 minutes, I always recommend have those 15-30 minutes, because people want to talk to you, people want to connect. You don't want to feel them like, oh my God, the second client is already here, I'm rushing. I hate that.
Fun fact is that one of my clients was telling me that she sees me more often than she sees her friends sometimes, because for getting her lashes she comes every 2 to 3 weeks. So we talk a lot, we change our idea,
conversation,
and you have a connection of them. It's not just being a client
and lash artist.
Yes, it's not like taking somebody's money and that's all.
No. No, you want them to feel good when they come here. There are people that they come. I have clients that I swear they have kids, they only want to relax. As soon as they walk in, they're like, oh my God, Cosmina, I'm here.
Quiet time.
Quiet. Play some music. I'm just gonna go and sleep and done. They want that type of vibe to relax.
They do. And when they feel comfortable and safe with you, that's the best. And another thing, I have a heating pad on my bed, which makes them warm. And if they fell asleep and they woke up pretty, that's the best for me, because I know that they are relaxed, they're good to go now for another 2-3 weeks. They'll be totally.
And you know they're coming back, because at the end of the day, what's the more important? As soon as you have your client, that client have to be your recurring client every 2 to 3 weeks. Think about something. We are, and I always say this, we are in the best industry ever. Why? As soon as you're doing a great job today and the client is waking up beautiful, very comfortable, very confident, as soon as that client leaves the door and goes home, in 2 weeks she's gonna come back if you did a great job, right?
It's always a recurring service.
And then you always have to think in a long term, how much money you're going to make with this client in a year, because we're not talking about 1 month, 2 months, 1 year. So that client is worth a couple thousands.
And
right?
let's be honest, when somebody starts doing their lashes and they see the results and they know how they feel when they have their lashes full, they're not gonna keep it just for 1 year.
Absolutely.
I have clients for 3 years now.
I have
you
clients
even
since
more.
I started.
Yes.
I swear, since I started. If the application, because I know we're going to have people that are at the beginning here,
Yes.
that they're listening to this episode. If you're doing an amazing job, and if the lashes are applied properly, correctly, you can have those lashes for 15 years, 10 years.
Yes.
I have my own lashes for 7 years since I started to do lashes. I only took a break when everything happened with COVID.
Yes.
And then I took another break when I had the IVF treatment, because I was losing a lot of lashes. Other than that, every 2 weeks on Thursdays, I have my appointment at 4 p.m. Can rain, can snow, can be a storm, thunderstorm. I'm gonna have my lashes no matter what.
In my case, my hair, my lashes, my nails are not growing so fast, so I'm okay with 3 weeks. Not better.
Yeah.
I live like an hour from you, so it's always.
And you still travel an hour to
Yes.
get your lashes done. So
Yes.
like we were saying earlier, if you're doing an amazing job, the clients are always going to come back. It doesn't
It's about
matter.
the connection and the confidence that they have.
Environment, confidence. They don't see you only like their lash artist.
No, like
now
a
they
friend.
see you like a friend, like a family.
They can tell you things that nobody else knows.
Absolutely.
We're like the little therapist.
You're a therapist too. You're everything, you know.
Yes.
I have clients that I feel like they're my families. Every time I go somewhere, they're like texting me, Cosmina, how are you doing? How you feel? When I was going through a treatment, I swear I had the most amazing clients. Every single client was texting me, Cosmina, do you need something? Cosmina, do you, like, every single day. So how amazing. I love this industry. I will never give up. I always say.
Of course, it makes you always feel appreciated, and little things, little messages, little if they bring you a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, it's always feeling grateful for what you do, for the job that you have, and for all this back and forth appreciation.
Exactly.
Because it's for both sides. And
so overall, we are in the best industry.
Yes, we
ever.
are.
Beauty industry will never go down. Lashes, not even, because it's the first thing that you see on your face.
And women always like to look
beautiful
good.
And good, of course.
Always. We always like to look.
So now, you already transitioned from a salon to your own space.
Yes.
How long you been
since
in your
October 1st.
October 1st, almost a year.
Almost
a year. We have to celebrate that.
Yes.
Hemda, how do you feel now? Compare with before in the salon. How many hours you work now?
I feel calm. I manage my own. If there's something going on, you know, with kids or even me getting sick sometimes, I just call or text my clients, and we always work around each other.
Right.
And I don't work Monday to Sunday. I do my own schedule. And whatever works for me works for them, and vice versa. And it's good. I like it. I love it. I try to learn more. invest more in myself,
Yeah.
grow in from different perspectives, with social media, with marketing, Google ads, all
Everything.
yes,
And you're already doing amazing with that.
yes, and
You
when
put a lot of content, you film a lot. I see your stories all the
I
time.
try, we all have good and bad days,
Of
but
course.
I'm trying to be consistent. And back, let's say a few years ago when I just started, I had more periods of time when I would not post anything. But now, involving and investing more money in myself, I feel like I have to be there. I have to be present and I have to commit. Lots of times I edit things and I just have my phone falling down to my face
Falling asleep.
because I'm falling asleep. But it's okay. If we get to that moment, I put the phone away.
If you got a passion for lashes, let me see it. It's time to level up. If you need me to, I'll teach you my 6-figure secret. Better believe it, cause I believe in you. You're listening to the Full-Time Lash Artist Podcast. If you want to jumpstart your lash career, you can also watch Cosmi's free lash training at www.fulltimelashartist.com. Let's grow.